53 of the 7 Days of Cult Challenge. Today, Tat wants to know our favorite gang from a movie. Man, well, there's quite a few, and we got movies, all the multitude of gangs from The Warriors. Then, of course, he picked the movie The Wanderers, which is a great movie. Then you got the interesting gangs in Escape from L.A. and Escape from New York. Though I think in Escape from L.A. we get a few more. I haven't watched it in a while. And you have like the 5 Points gang and stuff like that from Gangs of New York. Decided to throw a little Western gang in there. So we got 310 to Yuma. Then we got the crazy, outrageous gangs along with the outrageous ones in The Warriors, but they were more serious. But we got Mystery Men. Then we got King of New York. And then we have the Nihilist from The Big Lebowski. So that covers our background. But even with all these movies that have some great gangs in them and everything, there's one that is a rare movie. It never got an official DVD release here in the States, though it has received a limited release overseas. From what I know, it's a region-free DVD and everything. I used to own it on VHS, but it stupidly got rid of it along with a lot of my other stuff, which I'm really kicking myself in the ass for. Because right now, trying to replace just the VHS alone, I found on Amazon anywhere between $34.99 and $45. Yeah, that's pretty steep for a VHS, but the movie itself isn't great, but it is one of my favorites. And that movie would be Easy Wheels. Was made in 1989, or I'd say was released in 1989. It stars Paul Le Mat and Eileen Davidson. Paul Le Mat plays the leader of the biker gang. His name is Bruce, and his gang is the Born Losers. Travel all over the place, don't cause much harm or anything, but seem to always get in trouble, or trouble finds them. And there's a reporter that's traveling around, and he kind of gets involved in the reporter, kind of slash more of a, I think he's a lawyer too. I can't remember, I need to watch it again, but it's pretty funny. He joins up with them and tries to help them out of a really sticky situation that occurs during the film. Ellen Davidson plays the leader of Women of the Wolf gang, biker gang, and she is She-Wolf. The Women of the Wolf go around causing all kinds of trouble. Their main focus is they kidnap babies, and they leave them out in the wilderness for it to be raised by wolves. They only take female babies. Okay, all the male babies they sell off for money so they can do anything to an actual baby broker. It's crazy. That whole thing is crazy with him. But the female babies they actually take and leave out in the wild because the leader, She-Wolf, Eileen Davidson's character, is actually, when she was born, she was left out in the wild and raised by wolves. So that's how she became, the She-Wolf. So she believes that all women should be raised that way and be strong and everything like that. So that's what they do, her gang. Now, this is a parody. Everything. It's just really, it's a lot of fun. And as you can see, I got an old VHS rip. I found it took me forever, but I finally found it. It's not the best quality, but from here, I was able to get a couple things I wanted to share with you guys. One of the first things is what happens. See, the Born Losers go into a bar and they meet up for one of the first times with the Women of the Wolf biker gang, and they have an altercation. Stuff goes sour for them, and needless to say, they get blamed for everything. The Born Losers get blamed for everything, and they get put into jail. And here's one of the ways that they try to get out of the jail. I love this scene. It is freaking hilarious.
I told you that they're not a motorcycle gang.
Oh, sure, I can see that. A bunch of scuzz buckets with choppers and chains and leather jackets. Maybe they're a bunch of Mormon Tupperware salesmen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gospel singers.
Did you hear that? They're gospel singers. The ball loses. Sing. Rock of Ages.
Yip, 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 ding dong.
Rock of Ages, clap for me. Let me hold something. Let the world Rock of Ages, clap for me. Let me hold something. Let me hide
Yeah.
myself in thee.
Let me hide myself in
Nice try, boys.
Yeah, a traveling gospel group. That's great. Well, anyway, so as things progress, stuff gets more crazy. We start learning more and more about Women of the Wolf and everything. And then we finally get to the big ultimate confrontation between the Born Losers and the Women of the Wolf. And it's crazy. I'm just going to show you the lead up and the beginning of this classic confrontation. I mean, it's apocalyptic in nature. You got to see the whole thing, but I'm only going to give you just a snippet of it. The rest, I'm sorry. The rest of the movie is this confrontation, I should say. Yeah, the Bourne Losers, they live up to their name. So, my pick for favorite gang from a movie goes hands down to the Bourne Losers in the movie Easy Wheels. There you go. Take care, everyone, and we shall see you tomorrow with whatever question that is.